What's good, boxing fans? It's your boy, Pool Kind of Boxing, coming at you with another boxing video for the boxing heads and the boxing mind. Please smash that like button for your boy, make the channel grow for more hardcore boxing content, and subscribe to my channel if you like the content. So, here we go. Caleb Plant versus Canelo Alvarez. Now, they're already trying to construct, a two-fight type deal. And they're trying to make a safety net for Canelo Alvarez in case he loses. Because they're already starting to say things like, Canelo has had a long career, that he might be deteriorating. And so they're trying to set a precedent for him losing. Because we've seen how his mobility is going. The dude can barely move in the ring. It's almost like his knees are done. He still has quick hands, but if you pay attention to his boxing, he's limited. And I know Caleb Plant and his team has seen it. Canelo, he's doing all those squats with all the weights and with the juicing and all that going on. Lifting all them weights and stuff. That's not good for a boxer. Yeah, you may get power, but you're gonna have to have a opponent stand in front of you and let you walk them down, right? Canelo, he don't cut off the ring that well. You know what I'm saying? His fighters just give him the space to hit them, right? We watch the fights. Any boxer here has watched the fights, and if you're a fan of Canelo, you'll say, "Oh, he is great. He just catches the fighters. They can't do nothing about his power. He is just so great. He has improved. He's learned how to fight slick boxers," and you'll say all this stuff. If you're a boxing head, those people are just taking checks and allowing Canelo to win. So now with Caleb Plant, he has a fighter in his prime, somebody who can throw multiple punches, somebody who actually wants to win. And the Mexican fans, they're worried. They're scared. They're worried that their hero is going to get beat by somebody they don't consider a great fighter. And Caleb Plant knows this. He knows that he's not considered a great fighter, but he is a great boxer. And Canelo has never been a great fighter. He's an average fighter when he fights somebody who has the talent and the capability to box. So we all know this when he fought Larry Laura, right? When he fought him, he considerably, you can say he lost that fight. When he fought Trout, if it wasn't for the knockdown, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't do that much in the fight. He's just Canelo, and they gave him the fight, right? So anytime, first fighting Triple G, where he popped for collateral, whatever the name of that drug is, you could say he lost that fight. So anytime he's had step-up fights, he never really separated himself like he was a superstar. He never separated himself to be the hype job where he is right now. And that's the truth. For all the people who say, I'm hating, you can say what you want to say, but that's the truth. He's never separated himself unless he's fighting somebody who's too old to be in the ring with him. He never separated himself. He always gave them it was always a close fight, or it was a split decision. You know what I'm saying? When he fought them old legends like Sugar Shane Mosley, Cotto, them guys were washed up. You know what I'm saying? When he fought the black guys, he made sure he fought the black guys who was done, who was coming off losses. You know, when he fought the black guy that was a real legend and who was still fresh in Floyd Mayweather, who was 37 years old, you see, he fight anybody with a post, he loses. He fought Triple G. He tried to age him out, and Triple G gave him a fight of his life, right? So you could see the reality, but yet people want to say Canelo is the best that ever do it, the best that ever do it. Well, his fans say, I ain't gonna say everybody. Let's say his delusional fans who need a star. You know, they need a star in that sector. You know, everybody else, we got plenty of them. So, you know, they're gonna exaggerate what he does in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see anything special when I see Canelo fighting. They don't either, but they're gonna make sure that it seems special. Oh, look at his head movement. Like, really? They impressed by head movement? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are you serious? You know, look at how he throws his punches. Like, come on, man. Come on. Canelo's a good fighter, but he ain't a great fighter. And he dodged all the smoke. So this is his biggest this is the biggest thing about Canelo Alvarez. He tries to stay on top by avoiding the dangerous fights. So that's why I don't give him too much credit. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of Mexicans are gonna hate this video, but it is what it is. So with Caleb Plant, he's a fighter that's live. He's a live wire. And he said these things. He said that Canelo had trouble, and he never separated himself against Laura, against Trout, against Triple G, and these type of fights. He said so in his mind, you know, Caleb Plant sees the reality of it, and the Mexican fans are worried that he's not going to lay down for $12 million or $8 million or whatever he's getting paid. They're really afraid that he's going to beat his hero. So what are they doing? They're going to set up the scenario, because I read an article where they said Caleb Plant has to beat Canelo twice to be considered a great star. I said, where in the world have you ever heard, when have you ever heard that you had to beat a fighter twice to become a great star? I said, so they setting the narrative up that you can't beat Canelo just once. You got to beat him twice, right? Well, Caleb Plant said, I don't care. I'll beat him twice. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him a rematch. And when you hear stuff like that, that tells you that this fight may not happen, because this guy has too much confidence. They can't afford to have Canelo lose. I'm telling y'all, they cannot. I know it's set for November 6th, but I would be surprised if this fight was to happen, because they see that Caleb Plant has a 50% chance of winning this fight, and they don't know if Canelo still have enough in the tank to pull it out. So Caleb Plant is on a mission, and he's coming to expose Canelo Alvarez for boxing fans all over the world, for all the black fighters that he's dodged and played politics with. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant is a honorary black guy. And, you know, I hate to tell Canelo fans that, you know, Canelo ain't going to be able to touch Caleb Plant because his knees are too jacked up. And he's going to come in juice to the gills as usual. And they're going to be oohing, ahhing every time he misses. and they're going to give him points for missing, like they usually do. Have him up in the fight and stuff, and he haven't even landed a blow. But Caleb Plant is going to beat him so bad that it's not even going to be a question. And I can see it coming and let you know that pool kind of boxing. I said it. I said it first. I don't care if you think I'm hating. It's just boxing. It's my opinion. So if you don't like it, I don't care. So law don't go around here, law dog. You savvy? So that's all I got. Just wanted to tell you and break it down to you. You know, we'll do a further breakdown of the fight the closer we get to November 6th, and I'll do an actual film study to let you know how I think this thing is going to work, how it's going to play out. But this has been Pool Counter Boxing. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment below. You know what I'm saying? If you like the video, if you don't like the video, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's all opinion based. So let me know. I'll see you guys in the next one. Blessings on blessings for me. My success has only made them envious. They got upset. I had to put out their egos.